like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should go. Go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should go.
So here we are, welcome to Nissi Beach here in Ayia Napa Cyprus, voted as the #1 beach all over Cyprus, but also the #1 beach all over Europe on multiple sites. Why is this the #1 beach, you may ask? Well, let's start from the color of the water. The color of the water, that turquoise blue, which you can only see in the Maldives and Bora Bora. We have it right here. And the reason for that is because of this white sand. This white sand gives you that beautiful crystal turquoise color. That's the main reason why people come here. So it's the sand and that's that crystal clear water. It's always really clean. And many people ask, why is it called Nissi Beach? Well, the reason is right there. There's a little island right in the middle. And in Greek, Nissi is called island. So it's called Nissi Beach because of this island. And this island also serves as two more important things. It also serves as a protection to the waves. So if you look right there, you see the waves coming at you. And today is not really windy, but usually when it's really windy, those waves come. By the time they reach here, they pretty much flatten out. And it's always a flat experience here in Nissi Beach. You don't have these waves ever. Very rare when it's blowing in a different direction, but usually it's pretty calm right here, no matter what the wind situation is. The other benefit of this island is people also go there. It's not going to get any deeper than this. It's going to go up to your waist. Sometimes it's up to your knees. Look at the color of this water. That's what it's all about, the color. At the end of the day, it all boils down to the quality of that crystal blue turquoise water. Let's go to the top. Aha, I stand corrected. You're not allowed to jump anymore. They've closed it off. Let's go check it out. Μπορούμε να πηδήσουμε? Απαγορεύεται? Not allowed. No more. I used to do it when I was young, much younger. And now, obviously, the authorities said, no more, this is dangerous. So you're not allowed to jump anymore from here. That's a good thing. Okay, this is where I used to jump when I was young. Now they've closed it in the last 2 years because apparently 2 years ago, 2 people jumped and they actually died. So the municipality has stopped people allowing, they have a guard here. So you're actually not allowed to jump anymore. That's a good thing. I give it thumbs up, safety first. So enjoy Nissi Beach without the danger of having to jump. If you want to jump off something a little bit safer because this cannot be too safe for everybody. Here we are at the floating water sports at Nissi Beach. Let's go, let's check it out. So one of the things you could do here at Nissi Beach is enjoy yourself with the water sports. Ample of things to do. You can rent out a boat, you can get your jet skis, you can do banana boats, parasailing. Safety first, always. You come and get your life jacket on. Or if you want to do something more calm, there's the canoes and the pedal boats as well. If you just want to go with your family or your friends, your children. And on the pedalos, there's also these swings, which are great fun for the kids. And I'll link below in the website all the prices and what the services they offer here. But it's the #1 water sports of all Ayia Napa is right here, this one right here. You have to check it out if you're here. Now, the other reason why people come to Nissi Beach is because of the vibe. The vibe here is pretty much a party vibe. So behind me, it's absolutely packed. And we're in October. We're like the first week of October. We're shooting this in the beginning of October, and it's absolutely packed. So I've just spoken to the lifeguards. Obviously, they're not allowed to be on camera, but they gave me the information that I'm looking for, which is the following. Nissi Beach is open all year round. The lifeguards are here and you can come and swim in January, in February, doesn't matter when you're coming, you can come and swim. There are the services here. However, the peak season starts from April and it goes all the way to November. So that's when the place becomes really busy. Obviously, the top of that peak is July and August. You want to avoid July and August here, not only because of how busy it is, but also how hot it is. It is so hot that you're probably going to be spending most of your time in the water. And knowing from experience, the water is also pretty warm. It's not that cool in July and August. Now, in terms of timing, if you come, they just told me, if you come at 10 o'clock in the morning, you won't find any sunbeds. So advisory here for those who are coming in those busy periods, April to November, come very, very early. And those of you who've been partying all night long and drinking, and you think you can show up here at 1 o'clock and get a sunbed, forget it. You're gonna be on the sand with a towel at best. So you see these guys here, they probably have come late, couldn't find a sunbed, put their towel on the sand. Or they chose not to pay for their sunbeds. So you have that option, and that area is quite big. There's literally 2 to 3 beaches where you can do that. So that's a good thing, because this way they're not forcing you to get a sunbed. So you can still come here, enjoy it, put your towel, no matter what time. You can even come during nighttime and do that if you like, if you're into that as well. So I'm just here minding my own business, doing my interview, and these guys just tell me, oh, can you please take my phone and take a photo? Like as if I'm like, sorry guys, but I have to put this in. As if I work for them, but it's okay, let's take a photo of them. Where are you guys from? Italy, Bambino. Where from? We got Italians here. Don't you have good beaches in Italy?
Yeah.
But this is better, yeah?
Not like this.
Better than Italy?
Yes.
You see, you heard it from them. You heard it from them. This is better than Italy. One of the other services at Nissi Beach, if you do want to upgrade, you can come to the end of Nissi Beach, all the way to the left, which is Isola Beach, Ayia Beach. And the sunbeds is very different to the ones that you saw earlier, the plastic ones from the municipality. So obviously these sunbeds cost a little bit more to buy, so therefore they will charge a little bit more. They'll package it with probably a towel, a bottle of water. Some people also package it with fruits. And the good thing about it is you've got these, and you've got the puffs as well if you don't really want the beds. You also have these puffs. And up there you've got a pretty decent restaurant that serves really interesting food, a bar, a DJ. Let's go and check it out. And all the way here you've got the merchandise. If you want to buy something, you forgot to get your swimsuit, your pareo, or your shirt. That's a nice shirt actually. 20% discount. Might check it out. And of course all the way to the end there's more merchandise and there's more restaurants. There's another cafe bar and another restaurant. So this place is actually full of options. You've got about 5 or 6 options if you come to Nissi, and it depending on your budget and depending what you're looking for. I mean, if you're looking for something traditional, or if you're looking for something more authentic, more international, high quality, or if you just want a burger, there's lots of choice over here. And if you're in the mood for some beach volleyball, this is the place to do it. Check it out. The vibe that you hear in the background, I don't know if you can pick it up, but there's music happening in the background. And that's coming from Nissi Bay Bar. There's a bar right here which serves as quite a few things. Obviously, there's music by live DJs, but there's also food, drinks, and of course all the services like toilets, showers, and changing rooms over there. So that provides this beach a perfect place for a great vibe, a great buzz. So if you're coming to Ayia Napa to party, and you've partied all night long, this is the great place to come and wake up to and just enjoy the rest of it.
Feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should.
So you know that sand quality I was talking about with that clear water? This is what it's all about. It's this beautiful white sand that you don't find a lot around the island, but definitely all the way to that side of the island. And there goes my glasses. And because of the style of Ayia Napa, it's also specific to some people. Some people do not want to be here because it's too busy. And some people just want something quiet. So we'll be looking at other beaches which are much quieter. but also give you the same sort of quality. But this is really a busy beach. This is a place where you're going to have a difficulty in finding a sunbed now. Thanks for sticking with me until the end. If you enjoyed exploring Nissi Beach and found some value in this video, please consider to hit that like button and subscribe. Your support tells me that these adventures are worth sharing, and it motivates me to create even more content just for you. See you in the next video.